Okay, we're at, let's see here, 99 White Church Road. Uh, Lady of Perpetual Help. Little White Church. This is in Traymore, Ontario. This was my great-granddad, John Jack's homestead. He left a piece off to make this graveyard. It's really old. It's almost no headstones. What we got here is there used to be a big tall cross there, and I have pictures of it at home. But I just want to take you through, anyways, and we'll get. I wish I had the map of the people that were buried here. Lots of Lafleurs, I'm sure of it, because of course the Lafleurs donated the land. It's okay. We're gonna go in. The church is wide open. Well, not wide open, but you can open the doors to go in. There's door number 2. And you can see how wide this door used to open. It opens that way too. And here we are in all its glory. It's absolutely marvelous. You can smell the wood in here, and I just love it. You know, we got the pictures on the walls. The big church windows that always look so nice. They're not stained glass, but I'd rather them this way, I think. More little pictures. Not quite sure what that is of, but and we got the statues. This church is totally abandoned, and it still has all the stuff in it. Let's see here. Okay, I guess we can go right up to the top here. I don't think that's English. I would have to be deciphered. It must have been one of the priests that were here. Here's a picture of the back yard here with the back graveyard with a few little crosses that are still there. There's one big tall one in the back still. And it's interesting, some of the crosses are made of tin. I've never seen that before. And the confessional booth. You know I've been in there many times. And hopefully I can give you a good look at everything, the way the roof is made. The walls are lined, and this used to be, well, it was the meeting place, I guess. Everybody gathered. Close this door. A box over here on the floor. I'm kind of a little interested in. I've never opened it before. Oh, some broken glass in there from sections of a window that probably needs to be restored or something. But slowly but surely, this church will go back to the earth too. I talked to the caretakers and stuff, and they can hardly get anybody up here even just to cut the grass, and everything is so expensive. With the church being out of business and everything, and it brings in $0 and 0 cents. So that must be a real challenge for them to find volunteers, especially these days when the price of fuel's so high and everything. Back here. This is really, really nice. Some water stains on the floor. I hope the roof isn't leaking, because boy, that'll bring a building down in a hurry. And first door. We'll close it. They had this really heavy steel bar up against it, so my guess is when it gets windy, that door will blow open or somehow. A couple bees nests. And there we go. We'll kind of go around the church here and just give it a look. Well, this door hasn't been opened in forever. I'll be back further than this, so we're going to go back here and we're going to show you that what I see is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7 or 8 grave markers at the most. And we have a Jeffrey family that's here, and this is what they did for them. And their names are carved in the stone, or cement, I guess. There's another one here. I can't read it really. John something. And that's a newer stone for this grave. It's got the people's names written out on it. And these, well, I don't know who's here, but somebody's here. And I hope this never becomes one of them spots where they forget about all the graves and just start building houses on it. And they were using these little markers. Now, I could be wrong, but what my understanding is, these little markers on the graves were supposed to be temporary with name tags in them till they got a stone. Okay. And that's what they look like. And it is just, unless you had the church records, you would never know. And I tried with all the priests and the big head honchos of the Catholic Church and stuff, and they just don't want to help you out at all. Okay, and this is an odd stone. It's not stone, it's tin. Somebody fashioned out of tin, but you know what? It stood the test of time better than the stone, probably. There's no names on it. I think there probably was at one time. Yeah, you can see where it was, the front's caved in here a little bit where they had a little plaque in it or something. And that's about it. There's not much more I can tell you about it. If anybody has a map of the graves here, boy, I sure would appreciate it to find out where my ancestors are in here. The grass hasn't been cut in a while. There's the foundations where they just shoved the rocks in there. I think that was pretty standard for the day. All right. And there's a little cross on top. I don't know if you can see it. It's so sunny. There's a little wooden cross on top. But anyways, that's a little bit about the place. I'm Stacy LaFleur. Thank you.